Yo, yo, yo. What is up, man? EJ here, breathing fantasy football. Literally, oh man, it is time. It is time for the season to start. I'm pooped, burnt out. Uh, I gotta do something a little different, man. So many drafts. This is unlike me. I'm I let my garden go to shit while I focus on doing these drafts. I've been working on it a little bit, but man, let's make sure I'm not muted right now. Man, I was just doing a draft with Felix. I was on my phone. I think I sniped him on one. I went back and I saw his last pick. He's like, "Oh, you thought you were getting Kyle Phillips," and I didn't want him. I didn't even know, man. I just had him in my queue. Honestly, I was gonna do something real crazy. I was gonna draft Dimitri Felton, the Cleveland Browns running back. They're saying he's gonna line up as a receiver. Was a change that he's made in camp. Uh, Maybe I get him in drafters. You got to try weird stuff, man. What if this dude becomes a receiver and he looked good in a limited opportunity last year? And yeah, I'm talking about a fifth running back on the Browns. Now, I'm sure you guys saw Felton a little bit. I didn't draft him. I was thinking about it. I was like, do I want 7 running backs on the draft I did with Felix? I had a pretty good team. Just thinking. We'll move forward. We'll look at if anybody comes in, you guys want to talk. Man, I got the link up here pinned. If you've never been in my channel before, or if you have, you want to jump on and say, hey, what's up? You're more welcome to. I don't do this all the time. I mostly I've been getting a lot of love lately, but there's always that troll, someone that comes on that wants to just hurt my channel. But you know what, man? If you come on and I do a draft and you're in a chat and you're writing comments about your draft sucks, this and that, and it's like, that's cool, man. I got no hate on it. Just don't disrespect me personally. Disrespect the draft. Don't have it look like I don't know what I'm doing. Man, this is all just entertainment fun with what we're doing here, doing these content shows. I don't have to do this, man. I could just totally just be in my own zone with my own music, just chilling. I don't have to go live. I don't need to. I like to because I like the movement of where we're getting at with this DFS nation. There's copyrights. I can't say best ball nation copyrights, man. Felix is gonna blow that thing out of the water soon. Soon. He deserves it. I mean, dude's got the freaking championship belt around his freaking man. That's an awesome feeling. And I think all the sweats we're going to have this year, I don't have as many drafts as Felix, but I do have like almost close to 300, probably about 250. Yeah, man. So yeah, all we do here, breathe in fantasy football. Literally, we breathe in and out. We'll do a yoga mindful breath before we start. It's a little ritual of mine. So before we start, I'm not gonna do it yet, but you can get into a comfortable position wherever you're at, seated, on your chair, laying down. I'm a yoga instructor. I go through breath awareness, mindful meditation instructions. I've been doing it for a few years. I love just trying to blend the two. I see how edgy people can get when you play this DFS, when you're just gambling in general. It creates a mindset of addiction. And I know people don't want to hear it. Nobody wants to just see the light just blaring them in the face. It's like, I know, just shut the fuck up. Like, I know I'm doing too many damn drafts. Well, so am I. But it's good to just be mindful of where you're at and those around you. So yeah, hey, anybody in the chat, jump in, say hello, man. I'll be doing a draft shortly. I may have Cha Cha come on in a little bit, whenever he wants to. He knows how to come in here, man. Shout out to Cha Cha. I would not be this engaged in these drafts that we've done all summer if it wasn't for his help. And man, he was there for our 24-hour bender. Yeah, man, we did a 24-hour bender. That was just loads of fun. So much fun. We did it last week. Man, I got 58 subscribers. You want to see someone that is so dedicated to this community. And I don't mind being I saw someone in a Discord say that you're just a straight undercover asshole, EJ. You act like you care, but in the end you're real frustrated that nobody likes your content. You just I had someone write that, and I was like, and another dude said it. He's like, man, you just came in here to self promote your channel. The guy asked me, have I done any drafts? So I told him I did 150 live stream hours. I think that's enough to say that I've done drafts. I'm confident in my content. I'm and I don't mean any ill will. I don't need any fucking shout outs. That's honestly who I am. I don't need it. You don't need to shout me out. You don't need to support me if you don't want to. I don't give a shit if you subscribe. Yeah, I do. I mean, subscribe, man. We're gonna be hanging out, doing content back and forth. I'm a blunt guy. I got it from the Marine Corps. You just gotta go in and get the shit done and say it and walk out. That's the mindset that they kind of geared into us. You do what you got to do, you make your statement, and you get the fuck out. That's how I see life for 16 years straight moving forward. You just do what you got to do. And if you believe in something, just fucking put your foot down and say it. I try and be respectful, and I respect everybody's content. Someone can come in here right now just bashing the shit out of me. I'll be like, man, I'm just gonna block you. But hey, I hope you get better. I hope you get out of this depression or whatever bullshit that you have in your mind circulating that allows you to think that you want to create a negative conversation. And that's basically what it is, man. I may be the most honest, but I'm not the most knowledgeable. I'm not a dude that researches night and day. I don't I haven't won much. I won like a 2K. I've had some deep sweats, but I will say when I found Felix over here at Best Ball Nation, man, I am like a shade of him. Like we have a very similar approach. You got to be different. You got to go in there, get your dudes. You can't just play an ADP game unless there's guys that are dropping. But if you're just not looking past and you're just trying to fill your roster, oh, I got 2 running backs, 3 receivers, no quarterback yet. Let me get a quarterback. I mean, there's some times where that makes sense, but you gotta do different shit, man. You just never know when you need an RB1, an RB2, a WR1 for some weeks during the season, you never know if they're going to come from them round 16, 17, 18, 19. You just don't know, man. You got to go in and get dudes. Maybe you got to get one running back early. Was it anchor running back? Man, all that terminology, I get it. But you get one early, then you get 6 late. You get 3 quarterbacks early. I don't suggest it, but you're doing something different. Not many people are going to have that look. And if you complete it and you make it, then you know what? You have done something different. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Derek, man? Shout out to you as well, man. You came on the 24-hour best ball bender with us. Man, we were just straight on one in that one. That was nice. I did 25 drafts. I took hella breaks. I cooked breakfast. I folded some laundry. I cleaned the kitchen. I did all that shit during the breaks. I even went and got coffee during the 24-hour bender. That's how we do it, man. We don't have to just sit here and do the same underdog draft and be like, okay, I'm going to get J.K. Dobbins again. That's just a lot of love. It may sound like a diss, but I would go on and show anybody the utmost respect on their channel, without a doubt. And if it sounds like a diss here, I'm just being honest, man. There's a guy out there that has 600 viewers watching his best ball drafts every night, and some of the moves I see him make, he's not getting guys that are mostly healthy, that have up. I mean, they could have upside, but they're just not. They're not guys I want. I think that I don't think they're that great. And he had takes that made no sense, like Will Fuller. Like, come on, man. I don't know why anybody ever drafted any Will Fuller. I think I got him in 2. The only reason I got him is I was trying to galaxy brain. If he did sign, would he go to my Dak Prescott correlation? Would he go to the Cowboys? If he did sign, would he go to the Broncos? I was just thinking, like, would he go there? There's an injury now. Does that make sense? But I'm not just going off being like, okay, Odell Beckham, Will Fuller, even Julio Jones. I don't have any of those guys. What's the upside there? I just don't see it. And we could all agree to disagree, go back and forth and be like, well, EJ here, the talking heads, well, EJ here, this is what I think. I don't think you're right. Keenan Allen is the dude. He's their number one, and he's going to get it done. It's like, you know what? I may be wrong. Keenan Allen may be the guy that stays healthy all year and has one final punch before he probably doesn't get re-signed or he gets released. I don't know what his salary is next year. I would take it that it's high or he's on his last year. I'm not sure. But things like that, Keenan Allen, I want to believe and put my bet this year that guys like Jordan Palmer, who had limited chances, I want to put all my capital and my exposures on that Chargers team, not in Keenan Allen. I don't see the upside. Some in Mike Williams, as long as he gets injured. He seems fragile. I guess it's the way he plays the game. Maybe he plays very rough and tough, and I don't know, man. I'm not one that breaks down film like you would want a content creator to break down film, but I just look at the logs. I know that Keenan Allen has missed time. Mike Williams misses time. I don't believe that both of them will be healthy the majority of the season together. Or I think Jordan Palmer makes a huge leap. He may not even need them to be injured. He may just be that dude that goes out there and shows some great hands, some strong dedication. We don't know, man. But getting a guy that was going 150 ADP to 120, he moved up a little bit, but he didn't skyrocket like a few of the rookies like Pickens, Dobbs. A few of these guys just went off the charts. You know me, man, Packers fan. I got my Bills jersey on. Support my wife and her family. We're gonna have a nice barbecue grill out tomorrow for the game. But from my side, I'm a diehard Packers. But I got love for the Bills. I hope it's their year. as long as it'd be cool to have a Packers Bills Super Bowl. I think America would like it. There's obviously some people that don't want that, but I think in general that would be a great Super Bowl to have. Yeah, Brady and Bills, I get it too, but I would love to see a Packers Bills Super Bowl. So what do you guys think? Y'all want to do a draft? Anybody in here want to do a drafters draft? I got a free entry. I did 10. So they gave me a free entry to do another. All right. Man, so where we're coming from with our exposures, I want to look at a big. So I didn't update my best ball mania. I have 20 teams going in the fight, and that 2 million up top. I don't have a huge bankroll. I know that's none of your guys. You guys don't care. I get it, but just to give you a reference, 20 where you could get 150 maxed out. Let's see how many we can get to advance with those 20. If I can get one to the final round, give me one out of the 20. And I think we can. I have some nice teams. I'll go through one that I really like and we'll look at it. And this kind of will show you maybe a little confidence in myself as a streamer. I'm not someone that wants to brag. I really don't. I need to win first in order to feel like I have anything to build off. It's like, have you ever won? Maybe. So here, looking at the 15, let me update this. Maybe it'll go through. You know how we do it here, man. We're always just straight chilling. There's no exact mode on how we do the stream. I will do a draft. Shit, I'll be on here 4 hours sometimes. We're just hanging out, man. Oh, I see you coming in, Cha-Cha. I'll give you a minute to set up. I won't put you on blast yet. I want to look at a team because it'll show you some weight. It was a team I drafted early, and you'll look at some of the players and be like, "Wow, you got these guys there," and it's like, "Sure did." Let's look at our first Best Ball Mania 3 draft. I'm really interested to see what I got going in as my first entry to see where my head was at. Yo, what's up, big dog?
Yo, what's going on, brother?
Hey, thanks for hanging out. I tried looking at your draft. It was a little hard to see. I couldn't see exactly who you got. It was a little blurry, but I was trying to pull it up here. I think you took a picture of the screen, and that always messes it up. It just distorts the image. But I can see that you drafted. But hey, this is Cha-Cha, guys. He's really the dude behind most of the directions. He's helped mold me into a stronger drafter, looking at certain players that have high ceilings. A lot of guys that I want to pass up that are possibly injury prone, like Godwin. I've been wanting to fade him, but the more I think about it, if he comes back week 1 or week 2, or if he comes back and he's healthy, this dude could be a straight gem where he was going at. So I'm excited to see how that works out.
Yes, sir. I appreciate the shout out.
Yeah, man. And it sucks that I don't want you to ever think that, damn, EJ's only going to hit me up when he wants me to be his bouncer and go whoop some ass like some security guard, like go knock this dude out, up dog, get an uppercut right across his chin, man. Nah, it ain't.
No, I mean, you and me even know that Naked Brady was a theory that I definitely was heavily behind.
Yeah, I will admit we did snipe him on purpose, but I wanted to do it to put him on tilt. There with a poker background, you need to do things. You need to pick on people. You need to put them in certain
Oh, yeah.
scenarios so that they start to make mistakes. That is an edge for yourself when drafting. I know you may not see it. A lot of other people, no, not you, but I'm saying other people watching the stream, not thinking that way. It's like, man, what are you talking about? Why are you looking at someone else's squad? You just need to draft your own team. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
If I let this guy get all these quarterbacks with the stacks in a drafters and I see him take it down, I'll be beating myself up thinking like this. First off, this guy's a douche, and I could have prevented it. What if I had a top finish and he just blasted me away? So there's certain reasons to snipe, and you end up building a unique, different lineup, something that doesn't make sense, like a naked Brady with no receivers on drafters. Of course, all the data analytics guys will be like, that makes no sense. There's so many other lineups out there with Brady and at least 2 correlated plays, so that there's no way you're going to have a chance to advance to the top of the 1%. It's like, you just never know, man. What if Brady gets 2 QB sneaks in a game and throws 2 touchdowns to Cade Auden? I'm just fucking saying, like, you never know, man.
And that's why, especially like, I'm like, well, it's starting to make more sense. I want to do it more the second, you get in there and hear so many people say, it's dumb. You should stack. There's Naked Brady's 100% just completely stupid. Then you're thinking, well, now you're just telling me Naked Brady's the most contrarian play I can do. That's what you're basically telling me.
100%. That's very well said. Contrarian to the T. And there's so many people.
Yeah, this is like DFS. You're competing against other people. This is not the house. So if other people are going to be completely honest about what they're doing, you might as well do the opposite.
Yeah, I totally get it.
It's like it's like so you're in the type of business. At a blackjack table, it's like just trying to like beat the. You're not trying to beat the person to the right of you. Just focus on the dealer. I mean, our opponents are the people we're drafting with, and everyone else, not the house.
Yeah, man.
Not the dealer.
But people don't like that. That's what I noticed with this community. They don't like you being blunt. They don't want you to. I guess it comes across that I'm trying to light a fire, and I think it comes across that I'm trolling. And in a way, it's just, if I know what I'm doing, if I'm really a strong and a sharp drafter, me trolling is actually, it's not a bad thing, as long as I'm respectful with just being blunt. I'm not like going and trashing, like being like every pick sucks. I was on that guy's stream and I was like, that was a good pick. I was like, you want to get Jalen Warren? Go ahead. I don't have much Jalen Warren either. I think it's smart to fire a few Jalen Warren, and I have been. So, but people see one negative critic and they're like, nope, I can't do it. You suck. What the hell do you think? You just popped on and said hello, and now you think that I'm going to pay you respect? It's just like, I don't give a shit, man. I'm just trying to shoot the shit. That's all this is. It is in every time I do a stream, man. Always just trying to shoot the shit. And if some people get butthurt on it, then if they're in a live draft, they're going to be affected by it, which sucks.
Oh, yeah. We always got the sniper loaded, man.
I've gotten kicked out once or twice at a poker place because I had a guy want to fight me a few times because I would just target him. I would just end up taking his chip. That's the old me. I'm not like that anymore. I used to be more arrogant. I used to be really try and get under people's skin. It makes people maybe want to target me. They try and bluff me. They want to try and win my chips. And I find ways. I'll fold. I'll pick my time, and then I'll take them out. I'll never lose that mindset when it comes to tournament play and whatever we do. And if you don't have that mindset, not you but someone else, if you guys don't think like that, I mean, I wish y'all the best of luck with your drafts. You don't have to play like that, but I play it like I want to snipe you. I want you to know that, damn it, because it happens to me sometimes. I'm like, please fall back, damn. But I need to recover quickly and get right back to the draft, look at what I still need, and not let it affect me.
And that's why I always bring up a lot of people who enjoy poker enjoy DFS because it is a game like you said in poker. There's no house. You're just playing against other people, and that's why there's a lot of repetitive winners that win a lot of money in poker. Because
yeah, you're right, man.
They're not going against the house, so it's easy for them to have a system, replicate it, adjust to it.
It is. It's all about roster. With poker players, it's all about roster construction.
Yep.
If you believe certain guys are really strong, you need to get them at certain times, and then you're done. And with if you can get two really stud quarterbacks, that's all you need. You get three really subpar quarterbacks. That's a good method too. And that's what poker players are coming in this and learning. They're trying to see the way to do roster construction with the ADP movements. And once they start to learn and watch football, then they'll take some risks. But a lot of poker players coming in this, they may not think like that. They may just live off the ADP log. That's what I think. I think poker players, I've watched Chess Liam. I know he won the Best Ball Mania last year, but the dude probably fired so many damn combinations. And he knows what he's doing, but he's using a certain kind of algorithm with his madness. And he's a real smart guy. So I just don't know if he actually watches any film on certain players or if he's just going through certain shit. Like, was he high on Romeo Dubs? Did he get him in the 18th, 19th round? My first best ball draft on underdogs, I got Romeo Dubs like round 16. Nobody was drafting him. I ended up getting him in round 18. I realized I didn't need to get him that early. But yeah, I got him my first best ball draft. Let's look at here.
Speaking of Packers receivers, I've had a little bit of a busy day, but is the reports of Allen Lazard actually not possibly playing Sunday true?
I think it is. I don't know what the update was actually today, but it was saying that he still has an undisclosed injury, I thought.
Yeah.
I think the guy to fire up is Sammy Watkins. I think a lot of people are going to do that, though. Maybe not. Maybe people will not. There's going to be still some people that will just do it based on Sammy Watkins always crushes it week one.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's in a spot, man. So I got Romeo Dubs here in the 16th round. And we drafted Tim Patrick. So I like it just to know that this is where our head's at. I bet this one still finds a way with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Waddle, Gabe Davis, Joe Burrow, A.J. Dillon. That was my first draft on underdogs. Trying to see if I see anything crazy. Oh, this guy drafted Matt Corral. I remember that. That was on the live stream. That sucks because he had the right idea. I think this was before the Baker Mayfield trade.
You had the is that Zabir White in the last round?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to make you squint, man.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, Zay Jones in the last round as well. And there's already two guys that aren't even going to play. Will Fuller, John Mechie.
And isn't Noah Gray injured? And Jody Forston's almost looking like he's taking his job.
Man, I think so.
Especially
I feel like
at least as a receiving tight end. Maybe blocking tight end, he might still have packages, but Forston looks like the better receiver for sure.
I like looking at this. Next year, we're going to draft an underdog draft right when it opens because I want to go back and look at some just see some of the directions of where guys were going, where guys fell off. Look at Tyler Algier at 177.
Where did Pierce go in this one?
Oh,
I see him. He's like
right next to me. Maybe I was on him. I don't even remember, but I may have been sniped because I was on Pierce. I ended up going with Darrell Williams. I was this was before the hype of Benjamin, so I didn't mind it. And he made the team, so he could be effective still.
Yeah, there's
Mike Gesicki. Oh yeah, Gronk. I don't know why I drafted Gesicki.
I mean, it's better than Gronk, I guess.
Yeah,
better than what that guy got.
Yeah, it's 100% better than Gronk. That's for sure. Where was Trey Lance going? He's going back at the same spot, 84. Miles Sanders isn't going at 79 no more.
No, he's actually dropping a lot for some reason.
Yeah, a lot of people are Khalil Herbert. That's good value. Overall, not a bad team. I like my three tight ends, having Gesicki, Brevin Jordan, and CJ Usoma. Mm-hmm. That's a pretty solid three tight ends.
And Romeo Dubs and Tim Patrick can almost replace themselves in ADP now.
Yeah, that's true. But you got to think of all the other lineups of people that drafted Tim Patrick. About maybe a third of the BBMs have Tim Patrick.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember where it was at, but he was 100% drafted until the injury. Oh my God! Look who's in the queue. No wait. No, never mind. I was like, are these guys not drafted? Yeah, these guys were not drafted. McKenzie, Nico Collins, Pacheco. Ain't that crazy?
That is crazy. But yeah, oh my God.
Look at these guys. It shows the ADPs now. This is a cool tool. I like seeing this. These guys were not drafted. I would love to have these guys on my team.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's good to know that McKenzie's not in this team. I like to see that. If I don't have him, I'm glad I don't see McKenzie drafted or Nico Collins or Pacheco or Jeff Wilson. So I'm glad to see that this gives us an edge because we are high on these guys. I don't know how high you are on Nico Collins. I'm okay with him. He's going to have another opportunity. So let's see if he can build off his so-so effort towards the end of the season. Dang, I kind of want to see another one. Let's look at the second one I did. I'll do it real quick. So I want to see who didn't get drafted in this second one. Julio Jones didn't get drafted. Pacheco makes sense. And that one's pretty okay. Oh, look, we got Pierce in this one. I got John Mechie, though. With Romeo Dubs. All right. Gabe Davis, T. Higgins. Yeah, man, we were definitely high on these guys way before. Let's look at the next one. My third BM3. Oh, what's up? Welcome back, man.
That's my bad. Just lost connection for a second.
Dan, look, my third one has Romeo Dubs. I had him queued up, but I didn't draft him. Oh, I drafted Amari Rogers instead. I was like, you never know, man.
Yeah,
It's still not horrible. But we were trying something different. We wanted to get an Amari Rogers share in there, or I did at least. I got McKenzie, Osborne, Palmer, Lazard, Juju, Gabe Davis, Jamar Chase. Oh my God, these receivers look just amazing. I mean, Romeo Dubs would have been awesome, but it's all good. And I got 6 running backs. Wow. Kamara, Clyde, Stevenson, Gainwell, TDP, Chris Evans. It's pretty nice. Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers. This team, and Zamir White was not drafted. Neither was. Oh, yeah, that's about it. Boston Scott. That's a nasty team. Here's one that you did with me. We got Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Swift, Aaron Jones, Rashad White, Gainwell, Chubba Hubba, Sutton, Waddle, Juju, Mooney, Osborne, Palmer, Watkins, McKenzie, Dubs. Oh my God. This team is straight eat. Especially Watkins week 1.
Yeah. We have Watkins and Dubs. If Lazard's out, we have.
And I got Tanyan, so I need Hawkinson. Hawkinson week 1.
No, he's actually in a good matchup. If we were talking DFS, I would go into that a little bit more.
Yeah, we'll look at week 1, man. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna give you the honors to do this final drafters. You want to do one, or you want to talk?
Let's do one. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into it.
Yeah, we got some people show up in here.
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see why. Oh no. Am I in a draft? Oh my goodness. I've been auto picking a draft and I didn't even know it. You want to see our team? Let's see if we can fix it. This is actually not bad. Let's see if we can fix it. We have Kamara. We have Eckler, Kamara. We're done at running back. We have Eckler, Kamara, Zeke, Akers, and Clyde. Michael Pittman, McLaurin, and Ayuk. I don't hate it. The bye weeks are actually all amazing besides Eckler and Clyde. Wow. No receivers yet. I mean, no quarterbacks. 3 receivers, 5 running backs. Uh-oh. How do we fix this? This is a good – I don't mind this at all. How do we fix this, Cha-Cha? Do we get a quarterback? Shit.
A quarterback's on the board.
Rodgers. No correlations.
Yeah, you're right.
We can probably get – is Jahan Dotson there? We can get Carson Wentz. We have McLaurin. Ooh, but by week 4, I have Pittman and McLaurin by week 14. Ooh, this is tough.
Mm.
What do you think, man? This is really tough because
Is Olave still there?
yeah, he's top of the board.
Take Olave.
Another by week 14 will give us 3 by week 14. Who cares, right?
Yeah. We're already in a hole. We gotta make a win stack here with Olave and Kamara happen.
Oh, you got a good point. That's why I have you in here, my dog.
So yeah, I said we gotta make a move somehow. And that looked like to be the play because definitely can't go running back. That wasn't really an option at all.
You know what this move that I accidentally did is called? It's making a raise in poker without looking at your hand, and you get everybody to call, and then you go to the flop, and you have no idea what your cards are. You could have two of the crappiest cards.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
actually
you
something I
may
like
know
to
the
do.
concept.
That's something I like to do when my back's against a wall, especially when I know the blind's just going to take me out in about 6 hands anyway. And I've had two
Yeah,
bad
that too.
hands. So after I've had two bad hands, what are the odds of 3 in a row? Then you look at the one person left, make sure he knows you don't look at your cards and just go all in. And he will most likely call it, thinking you're quitting.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good move as well. It's definitely never horrible to do it every now and then, to play a little loose, to not just play so ABC and tight with poker. So I don't like auto picking, but man, I don't mind the challenge by doing this now. This is cool. When do we get Winston?
I sort of want, if he falls here, I want Pickens. I'm thinking
Oh, you
about
want to see if we.
I'm thinking about a Steelers stack as well. Because we still got Pickens and Fairmuth on the board.
Yeah, Fairmouth is there. You don't think there's a chance that you think Hayward's going to come on slow? Was Fairmouth more of a. I think we talked about him a little bit. I know you have him in Dynasty. Is his role gonna be still pretty solid that we saw
I think it
last
is.
year?
Between the receiving and the blocking skills we saw from him, and just
Yeah.
the ability to go up in the red zone, and that's why I picked him in Dynasty. I just felt like a really safe tight end that had some value that I could just use for 4 years. I definitely feel like he'll be getting drafted like around the Dalton Schultz range next year.
Pickens off the board. They just sniped us.
Okay.
He's got 7 receivers too. We can go John Dodson, McKenzie, but then that's not stacking. We could get Landry. I have Jahan Dodson queued up, which I don't think I want.
3 seconds. Oh, you got it.
I went with Rondell Moore. Yeah. I had to do something different with the bye week. Had to give us a little sweat, especially with him getting us some points early, you would think. Man, where does Winston go? He's going 149. So I don't want to get him. Maybe we'll get him at 139. I guess we could see the field, see who else has quarterbacks. This guy doesn't have a quarterback yet. Furuyama. I don't know what direction he may go. Dang, 5 running backs. Auto drafters did us like that, man. They totally did us dirty.
Oh, yeah.
And we got Eckler. That's so crazy. Eckler, Kamara, Zeke, Akers, Clyde. We're done at running back, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Could always go. Man, trying to think some other quarterback. Do we want Winston as our first QB? Man, Jahan Dotson's still there too. That would, but then we'll have 2 by week 14. We'll be doing we need to like be in first place when by week 14 comes around. We can't do Winston.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, this guy he has 139 entries. He doesn't have a quarterback yet, so at least we're on the same page with him. He has Palmer. He just took Palmer. No tight end yet either. Cole Kmet. It would be nice to get. We can't do Justin Fields if we want Winston. Same by week 14.
He's week 14 too.
Yeah, there's not many directions. Let's look at we're on the clock here. I have Winston in the queue. I just can't think. We could go Freiermuth still. Cole Kmet's Tyler Ford. Albert O. Freiermuth, Cole Kmet.
Let's go Cole Kmet. See if we get Justin Fields next. Something, I guess.
All right. We just totally are pounding it by week 14. Yeah, anybody comes and sees it.
Okay. No, I mean, we still not to go Justin Fields and just have a bye week 14 tight end.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew I was doing it when we did it, but you never know, man. If we can get like Malik Willis, do you think he could be playing week 14? That's the thing, man. What if he comes out and balls week 14, and we have a couple other dudes in there?
Yeah, no, you're right. What's even more crazy? We can't even do a cold stack either.
I know. And we got all this is what auto draft does to you. You want to fucking be on auto. Man, I didn't get like a notification. We were chatting and I didn't check it. But that's all good. I don't mind it. Pittman, McLaurin. This is what the field does not like. We got the trash, essentially. Besides Eckler, we got the trash. I think people don't want Elliott, Akers, Clyde, Pittman, McLaurin, Ayuk.
No, you're actually right. We got the trash. I like it, though.
We may get Justin Fields. What do you think? Do we do Fields and Winston? Do a crazy – oh, Fields just got taken.
Okay.
Man, do we go Winston here to be safe?
Yeah,
I think we got to go Winston.
Yeah, we've had enough damage done. Let's get Wentz.
Because this guy don't have a quarterback yet.
Could do you could do a naked golf. I mean, it's not too crazy. I know people don't want to hear it, but there's a lot of weapons on that team, sort of.
I totally hear you. Man, if Trevor Lawrence is there on the way back, I'd scoop him up with Zay Jones and Ingram.
Yeah.
No, he took Lawrence. There's no way Lawrence should be there. We could do Matt Ryan. I mean, we said we were okay with getting 2 by week 14 quarterbacks. This is basically a live or die team. You got to take a huge risk that we are in the hunt at bye week 14. That's the risk we're taking if we do go Matt Ryan. But then, man, we can't get Mo Alley Cox. We can't get one of the tight ends. That's all right. There's Daniel Jones. We could get Tyrod Taylor at the end.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess the rookie tight end will be a late pick. We can probably easily get.
Now, Freiermuth is off the board. What direction do you want to go here? We got the 1 quarterback, 5 running backs, 5 receivers, 1 tight end. This is nuts. Could do Matt Ryan and get Ashton Doolin. But, man, I don't know if I want any more bye week 14. Maybe we got to go in another direction.
I mean, we could just go Matt Ryan, Jared Goff.
What if we do a Deshaun Watson stack? No, that doesn't hurt. That doesn't help in this format. You're talking about Jared Goff. But do we need a receiver here first? We can get Hamler, KJ Osborne, Nico Collins, and maybe get we can get Nico and get Davis Mills. Yeah, let's see if we could do this stack. It's a good way to save this. People are watching. They're like, "Oh my God, he took control of the steering wheel." We're in a world of hurt. No more running backs. And these running backs, if I had to just pick 5 running backs for my auto draft, I'm happy. I'm happy with these 5. Getting Zeke in round 5, pick 54, that's crazy to see him drop there. This is like my 4th share of Zeke. Man, what a big slap in the face for my free entry. Here you go.
We're gonna throw it on auto pick. What do you think about possibly just going Goff and then Mills in the next round? And just
2 bye week 6 guys. You don't mind that? I mean, I was thinking if I was going to do a bye week.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would duplicate my buys, I would do Matt Ryan.
Just go Matt Ryan, then go Mills.
We'll get a triple stack. That's the way to do drafters, right?
I would say so. I would say 3 quarterbacks, yeah.
At least in this one where we got 3 late quarterbacks. Yeah, we can do it, man. You want to pull the trigger on Matt Ryan?
Yeah, let's get Matty Ice. Who people are seeing is the pivot.
Ooh, Alex Pierce, maybe.
Ooh, now you're talking.
Dude, I don't mind getting another bye week 14, especially if it's him. So we have bye week 14. Bye week. The Cole Kmet's kind of a mistake now, but it's all good. We're trying something different. We didn't do this at all in any of the drafts.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see where this one finishes.
I don't think me took Pittman together once.
I got him in the dynasty. I was like thinking every pick in the dynasty, I was thinking future. That's how I did the draft, man. It was all future with me. So if will Davis Mills fall back at 187? I don't even know.
It's
Two of these
possible.
guys only have one quarterback each, Mahomes and Allen and Hurts. Ooh, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think we got to go Davis Mills here since Pierce is off the board.
Yeah, let's do that then.
We could probably get Brevin Jordan too to lock up that other bye. I like these quarterbacks. Winston, Matt Ryan, Mills. We kind of got three guys that can't run, but
I even sort of like. I mean, Noah Fant's not bad here either.
dude, I got Noah Fant. I got Noah Fant yesterday on underdogs in the 17th round at 198. Is crazy. He's definitely fallen for some reason.
No, he's definitely going to be in a position to get some targets.
You would get him. You would take him over Brevin Jordan for the correlated fun stuff.
I would just think that Brevin Jordan falls in the next round. Would be my guess.
Do you think? Man, did you see OJ Howard got signed to Houston?
Yeah, I did see that.
I wonder if that plays any. If he's gonna have a chance to compete.
Yeah, I'm still confused how he got cut.
Well, they paid Knox, man, so they definitely, and they got faith in Sweeney Todd. Man, where are we going here? Where are we going here? Zay Jones is still there, top of the board. That's my bread and butter. We could go Font. You want to do two tight ends? Our receivers are, man, Zay Jones would be a nice fit to this bye week 14 nonsense.
Yeah, just go with your gut, Bubby.
Yeah, we need some bye week. We need another receiver here. I want to see who plays bye week 14 again. So Houston plays at Dallas. Ooh, that's a tough game. Bye week 14.
Could be worse.
Seattle plays the Panthers bye week 14, or on that week.
Yeah.
So Font, man, I'm trying to see who has the best. I'm looking at it. Titans play the Jags. Who plays the Jets? The Bills play the Jets by week 14. Sweeney Todd here? No, I'm kidding. Well, you were right. Font got taken right after me. Ooh, he has Pitts and Font. That's pretty smart. I have a few of those, Pitts and Font.
Who else is there at tight end?
Brevin Jordan just got taken. Ooh.
Really?
Likely is there.
Likely would be the play then.
Who do the Ravens play week 14? Pittsburgh. It's the first game. It's the first time they play Pittsburgh all season because they play them in week 17 as well. Man, I don't know. First game of the year between those two, that could be a tough game for Lamar Jackson. You still want to do likely? I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
This
Huge
is definitely
upside.
a control.
Huge upside if Andrews gets injured.
Definitely, man. So we definitely saved this team no matter what because we didn't draft another running back. So however it falls, no more running backs. We're still safe. Dude, we can do O.J. Howard at the very, very end. I doubt anybody's going to draft him. Just saying.
No, you're right. You're right.
If you want 3 tight ends, I think 3 tight ends would be safe with all the bye week 14 nonsense.
Sure. Van Jefferson could be a good play to help us week 14.
Oh, he just got taken right as you said that. He spoke it into existence. I made it a little bit bigger for us. You got Duvernay, Samuel, Deshaun Watson, Brait, Mo Alley Cox. David Bell. Let's just top of the board. I'm trying to think. Man, this is usually where I get running backs, and I know I can't get no more running backs. We're done. We definitely need receiver. Kyle Phillips, Quez Watkins.
Yeah, Kyle Phillips has the most upside. At least for like the season. I mean, I know Shakir looks good, but
Braxton Berrios is a crazy play too.
Yeah, you're right.
Man, this is my what if, no fucks given lineup. We're taking Berrios here. Or should I wait and get him on the way back?
We can get him on the way back.
All right, let's get Kyle Phillips. And then get Berrios on the way back. If he gets taken, oh man, I'm going to be so offended. You just crushed my hopes and dreams. I'm going to find you and totally talk shit and call you a caveman.
Yeah, and possibly, like you said, O.J. Howard's last pick, and that'd be a pretty nice save of a draft.
It's really different. Dude, we can – oh, you know what I just thought of? Jody Fordson is listed as a receiver. And Antonio Williams, the backup running back to the Giants, is listed as a receiver as well. I don't know, man. There's just all that crazy, unique ways to look at it. Like, that could help us in the receiver column.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially, at least in like round 20. Especially if you're building like a Kansas City stack.
Fordson would be a nice – I mean, we won't get points on the tight end spot because he's listed as a receiver. Thanks to yeah, he's listed as a receiver. Thanks to Jake. Jake drafted him, and I was like, dude, they got him as a receiver. I don't know. What do you think of those? Getting those guys that don't have the right position eligibility. Matt Forte is still in here? Man. Matt Forte is still, you could still draft Matt Forte. That's crazy. Yeah, Barrios would be a nice save. Oh, I lost you. All good, man. Yeah, we're going to go Barrios here. What's up, man?
What's up, brother?
So we ended up taking Barrios. No more bye week 14 receivers since Olave, which is kudos. Great job.
Yeah.
We got Nico Collins, Zay Jones, and Kyle Phillips. That's a divisional stack with Matt Ryan. We got a stack. We got the whole division stack there. Isn't that great? That's awesome.
If this lineup goes to first place, we are sending money to that computer over at Drafters.
Yeah. If you guys tuning in, this draft was auto drafted on accident for the first 9 rounds. We drafted 5 running backs in the first 9 rounds. 8 rounds. 8 rounds. So our last pick, I have Jody Fortson queued up. But do we need? Yeah, I think we may need another tight end.
Yeah, I actually think we need someone who we can put in the tight end position. Unfortunately, this draft.
We can get like Brait, maybe Brait or Cade Auden. You know, Brady will make one of those guys
relevant.
Yeah, relevant. Brait's top of the board for the tight ends. A naked Brait. CJ Usoma. We just got could go Bellinger, Brait, Trey McBride. Could
Let's
get
go with
crazy
on the Tampa play.
Man, we're getting value here.
Yeah, you're right.
He's being
value
in ADP. Yeah, definitely. And it's bye week correlated. What an amazing finish to this draft. This is awesome. We did a great job. This was auto picked. All these running backs you see, they were all auto picked. All the running backs. We drafted Eckler, Kamara, Zeke, Cam Akers, Clyde. I love it. The bye weeks are really the bye week 8 has duplicate with the 5th running back. So that's nice to see the 2 duplicates spread apart. Man, what an amazing finish. We get 9 receivers, 5 running backs, 3 quarterbacks, 3 tight ends. Dude, if this lineup gets a deep cash, this just shows the sharpness that you and I have trying to we can make a stream where we just auto draft half the draft and be like, all right, Cha, let's do it. Let's get in here and fix this draft. Fix this draft.
Call it the Bob the Builder segment.
Yeah, nobody does that. Well, that was fun, man. I'll let that one be. What a wild way to finish our season. Dude, we've done it. We've done it all, man. We've done it all. For someone that wants to jump and say that we don't know our shit, we've been there. We've done it. We've been around. I'm gonna look at let's look. You want to look at a lineup? You want to look at DraftKings? You want to talk a little bit of that slate while I have you in here?
Yeah. Let's go back to our roots.
If anybody's in, hey man, hit the subscribe button. We are the most honest best ball DFS channel on YouTube. That's my take, man. Whatever I say, I was just speaking from the straight gut, straight up gut. And I found a couple other channels that I vibe with because I know that these are my kind of people. These guys don't give a shit. They're not trying to lead you in different directions. This is who they are. This is how they draft. That's how they do their content. That's what I like in the DFS community. I don't need to hear all these show me what you got, man. Show me. That's how I see it. Yeah, we got to do one of these lineups, man. You got like 15 of them to help me out with.
It's getting there too, man. It's coming faster and faster.
Oh, we got a question here. Deep league. Who do I flex out of? Palmer, Dotson, McKenzie. Are you talking Sammy Watkins, McCole Hardman? So you want to find a flex for week one? Well, let's look at it. Well, I'll see what I think is the best week one play. I don't know about McKenzie week one. You got some fire names out there. Like Dotson sounds like a nice play against the Jags.
Yeah, I would say roll out Dotson week one. He's going to see
or Watson
over
or Watkins.
90% of snaps.
I don't know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he'll see a lot of snaps. Sorry about cutting.
Yeah, he'll see a lot of snaps. And I'd almost say just be a little patient on Palmer, McKenzie, and wait for their time to come. And see how Dotson does on the field all day Sunday.
Very well said. All right, here's the lineup we did. I'm going to clear it.
If you wanted me to pick a second player, I would say Isaiah McKenzie because of the Stephon Diggs, Jalen Ramsey matchup going on.
I see who you're starting week one in the Dynasty League. Nah, you're right. That is true, man. I'm high on McKenzie. But if you give me those options, I got to think – I don't know.
I want to say one of my favorite underdog pick'ems for the Thursday game is definitely the Gabe Davis over 4 receptions.
Yeah, we'll look at that again too, man. We'll see if we can do another one. I'll stay on here for another 45 minutes to an hour. We can even do a draft. We could do a battle royale draft. Do some crazy shit. That's at week one on underdogs where we get kind of stupid. So looking at the slate, breaking down the quarterbacks, I'm not that strong at going through all the names, man. You know me. That's not my thing. I'm not good at what do you think of Mahomes? What do you think of Herbert? What do you think of Lamar Jackson? I just like to pick through a couple and look at the prices. But if you got some thoughts too, man, you know I'll never pass you up. So we just picked Jameis Winston, 5,300 in the Dome in Atlanta. That sounds nice. Yeah, I think he'd be chalky, but I don't know. This is where we fire up Winston and Michael Thomas, right?
Yeah. Who's that cornerback from Atlanta? Was it AJ something? AJ Terrell, maybe?
I think I did remember. All I know is Deion Jones.
He's definitely changing the tide a little bit over there, at least when it comes to the cornerback one matchup.
Oh, so he'll take out Michael Thomas. We'll go Chris Olave and Jarvis Landry. That would be a nice double stack. Or Kamara. Maybe we just do that. We build that off the draft we just did. I like rolling with that kind of mindset too. I would take a guess and think that Kamara's probably a fade or forgotten in a lot of people's thoughts for week one. With his price being kind of high, 7,600, he may be a forgotten play.
How did Joe Mixon do against Pittsburgh last year in their 2 outings? So I do know Pittsburgh did allow like 5 yards per rush throughout the whole.
He crushed
season.
him. Week 12, he got 28 carries, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns. And in Pittsburgh on the road, he got 18 touches, 90 yards, no touchdowns, 10 fantasy points. But at home, he got 35 fantasy points. So I don't know.
He still averaged 5 point yards per carry that game too.
He did. And this game is at home to start the year. I could see the Bengals being pissed off that they didn't win it, come out, and he has another strong game. Yeah, that's a nice play, man.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something to note out.
Well, let's put him in the lineup here. Let's see what we can do. Once again, always thank you for hanging out with me here, man. I know you could be doing some other shit, so I appreciate you just chilling.
All good, brother. The most honest DFS/best ball stream on YouTube.
I try, man. Are you talking league fantasy play? Y'all like Sutton or Akers this week?
PPR,
This is in your flex.
You gotta play Sutton.
Yeah, with PPR, Akers has not shown that he's a pass catching running back, or they don't utilize him in that way.
And I would say in season long leagues, I would just sort of see how this Cam Akers, Darrell Henderson backfield shakes out in terms of how much they split it up.
Or Kyron Williams. He's another name that maybe they're looking for the next Todd Gurley. They didn't draft him in the 10th overall pick, though. Do you like to do 2 high-priced running backs sometimes? I don't think it's bad doing Kamara and Mixon. We could see what this could look like.
I think week one, it's not too wild to do 3.
Oh, like one in the flex too, yeah. I want to get Olave in here because we got Winston and Olave. That's a very cheap stack. Yeah, and Jarvis Landry's 5K as well. But I'm just gonna do Winston with Kamara and Olave if we go that direction. You know, some people may come on a stream and they see us doing these lineups and they're like, "What are you guys doing? This looks stupid." But in the end, man, if Cha-Cha and I draft like almost to perfection with these lineups, we have a chance at $1 million and an entry to the Tournament of Champions. Bro, I need to win 2 of these so you can come and get a seat as well.
Yeah, like I'm giving my ticket. I don't know what would they do if you won 2 tickets.
I don't know how that works. I don't think you give them away. I think they just give you like comps, like cash equivalent of what they value the tournament entry fee to be.
Or in that tournament, we usually get 2 lineups, maybe.
Maybe two. That would be nice. Yeah, that should be what it is.
Okay, before we take this lineup any further, let's look at the tight end pool for the week.
Yeah, so you're a lot better. You're a lot better at my strongest point in DFS is that I don't care about risk. I will take the craziest risk, and that's how I always play, man. I may not know all the shit, but I'm the risk dude. I'll fucking go out there firing with anybody. Well, that's stupid, EJ.
I truly believe the play here, week 1, is going to be one of these like top 6 price guys, or it's going to be like just a complete punt tight end strategy. Cheapest guy in the
We have Kyle. We could go Kyle Pitts if we're believing Winston could break the slate with Kamara and Olave. We have to get a run back. Kyle Pitts makes the most sense.
No, you're 110% right.
I mean, if we do run this, if we are running a steal, I think I kind of led the direction with the Saints because man, the Saints make a lot of sense. They're I don't have much exposure to Winston, and that's what this stream is, man. This is our vlog. This is like our DFS vlog, and we're sharing our tips as we go. We're trying to smash it, man. But one other thing, Cha-Cha, I think we need to make a rule. I think on our last pick, we got to like do it off the screen. Maybe our last 2, I guess I can't show everything unless someone does. What do you think about that? Do you think, what if someone mass entries mine and we like split $1 million, 20, like 50,000?
I would advertise that person and say, come watch our channel and do this.
Yeah. All right, I'm with you.
I don't know.
But you know what? You know what we'll do with the last pick? You'll just tell it to me, and I'll plug it in off this. I'll pull it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's get Kyle Pitts in here. I think that's smart, man, and it takes us away from actually showing that we showed. Like if DraftKings, if someone ever wanted to fuck with us, like another content creator, be like, that dude showed that draft and he won $1 million. Take it away from him, DraftKings. I don't know if they could do that. Maybe they could. I don't know. I wish I could have that problem though.
Yeah, no, you're right. I wish that was a problem in my life.
Yeah. So Kyle Pitts makes a lot of sense with this stack. You know I'm all on. I've officially jumped on the Kyle Pitts train, and you have to jump on the train on a lot of these guys going in their second or third year.
I think we definitely just need to take a bite out of these strong games like Kansas City, Arizona, Chargers, Raiders.
Let's do it. What kind of dog you got there, man?
Pitbull massive.
Dude, when you said we got to take a bite, like I just heard your dog just start barking. Like, is he about to take a bite out of someone?
She saw some raccoons outside.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got both these games queued up. Eagles, Lions, that could be another interesting fantasy haven game.
Oh, no, it definitely is. It definitely is. When it comes to that.
Let's get that one queued up, too. So for our 2 receivers, a flex, and a defense, should we pick a defense now? You want to rock the majority defenses of Patriots D? I love the price.
Yeah, I do like Patriots D week 1 against Miami. I like now that's official with Joe Flacco starting. That Ravens defense against Joe Flacco.
Oh
A
yeah,
little
that's
pricey.
true too.
A little pricey, but
What if Joe Flacco comes out here and is like, I'm gonna give it everything I got to get
I mean,
revenge on us?
there's a chance. Like even that the Saints Falcons game we're stacking. That's the former number 1 and number 2 overall picks going at it. Winston and Mariota.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Calvo. I'm not the greatest at repeating shout outs, but anybody else? We're doing a DraftKings lineup in the Millie Maker. $5 entry. Well, these are some tickets that we had. Let's get Ravens D in here since we don't have any Ravens. We'll see. I think it's already unique enough with Winston doing a Saint stack. That's pretty unique. Do you like correlation here? If Joe Mixon breaks a slate, do you feel like Trubisky will make one of the receivers a stud?
How much is Pickens?
4,100. Or are we doing too much correlation? I know there's a lot of thoughts on that.
No, it could be. Let's take out Pickens and throw in our boy Dubs. With this Lazard news going on, I mean it's pretty serious. He might be on the field a lot.
I love Dubs.
I really don't think Watson. I mean, not saying he's not talented. I just don't think he's going to see the field immediately with the time he's been missing.
Oh yeah, you're exactly right. So getting Dubs in here, we could totally. Should we go to one of the big games like Kansas City, Arizona, and get a correlation there, or get one of
correlation? I mean, if not correlation, at least like the highest score maybe, or to the Chargers Raiders game, or the Philly Lions, like you're looking at.
We can get anybody. If you want Devontae Adams, you can get him. We have 6,400, and we have Ravens D. So we have 6,400 average. You can get like Devontae Adams and 4,700 left over.
Or what about what about like Swift in the flex?
Oh yeah, let's try it. I'm not high on Adams, just showing the top dude. Swift, now you got 6K in the receiver.
Still 6K left.
Renfro at 5,800. Could get correlation with Devontae Smith at 5,500. I don't mind leaving $500 off the board, having the top defense. That says that.
You even got Juju there.
That's another nice one too. That's a solid way to build a lineup. I like your thinking there. So we don't have a piece from the Raiders Chargers game. have an 800 left over. I don't mind leaving 800 on the board.
It's really not that much.
No, it's the right way to do it, man. So if we didn't take Swift, I like Swift. You could get Keenan Allen, James Conner, or Swift for the flex out of these 3 games we're talking about. I just made a case how I could be wrong about Keenan Allen, and now he's staring me in the face.
You know, I was looking at his production last year. What's the magic number we sort of look for? Was it 4 times your salary?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if
4x.
So how many times did he get 28 points last year?
So his last 5 games, he was priced in 7,500, and he got 11 points, 14, 7, 19, 22. Yeah, none of that that's not even 3x.
Yeah. I mean, you're easily looking for over 25 points from him at this price.
Week 9, he got 25 points at 6,700. That's pretty good. That's almost
that's actually
almost
closer
4x.
Closer to it.
But that was his highest. That was his ceiling. That was his highest.
Yeah.
Points
That's his
all year.
That's his ceiling. You're literally. It's gonna be a rough year, and he only got a year older. I think this Keenan Allen fade we had all summer might be stronger than you think.
Yeah, dude.
At
if
least
it
where
backfires,
he's going, like in the board. You know, like I said, like what if his ceiling now drops to 20? Like he can't, like what if it goes to 25 to 20? Yeah, you're gonna say he's still out there and he's doing something, but we're trying to win championships here, Bob. When you coming in 5th place?
We got this one done. I'm leaving one on the board. You guys have no idea where I'm going to close it out. What do you think? You want to finish this one? I think we know what pick we want to do.
Yeah, let's just do what we wanted to do.
All right.
What's up, Felix?
Yeah, I already gave I gave a shout out to him. Yeah, he's definitely coming into his own. He was like totally sitting on a high throne in his stream tonight, and rightfully so. The dude has like 1,700 drafts. He wants to win. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes down like a BBM 3 or has a top finish. He's trying to really show it and totally deserves it.
Oh, for sure.
I just think one of us is going to be wrong. He's so high on Najee Harris, and you're taking you're on the other rink. You're on the other side of the ring. So we'll see there, man.
Yeah. I think the Fade Barkley thing's gonna scare me too.
Oh, fading Barkley?
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna say it again. I was speaking slowly a little bit last night. Not having enough Travis Etienne is scaring me.
Yeah, I don't have that much. I started firing a little bit of him.
Like I think that might be the guy that really surprises us about just how much he gets, like 15 carries and 7 targets every week.
But that's only going to be because Robinson's not up to speed, or he's not there yet.
Yep.
They're not going to abandon Robinson, right? He wouldn't come back from this injury.
Yes, yeah, no, I'm projecting the 15 carries to be with Robinson sort of back. It'd be almost scary.
I think hindsight, we made the right move.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I don't know if ETN was like this generational talent. Was he a product of Trevor Lawrence at Clemson? I didn't follow anything, man. And I'm just honest about it. I just know that he's coming off that injury. Yo, what up, Jake?
Oh, what's up, Jake?
Yo, Jake, we just did a drafters draft where we were just chatting. I didn't realize it was going on, and we auto picked our first 8 plays, and out of 8 we had 5 running backs. But we fixed the team, man. You want to fire one of these in the battle royale?
Yeah, let's see this battle royale.
So here's the top of the board that they consider the top plays. Derrick Henry, ADP 1. Then Taylor, Jefferson, Eckler, McCaffrey, Kelsey. Kelsey's not a bad play because he's definitely he goes early. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. How many people is it?
6. You draft 6 players.
Good smoke,
It's a quarterback. There's no bench. A quarterback, running back, 2 receivers, a tight end, and a flex.
One quarterback, 2 receivers.
1 quarterback, running back, 2 receivers, tight end, and a flex.
Flex, okay. Ooh, so wide receiver is a little important, low key.
We're picking second. There's so many directions to go here. Do you want to get your QB late? You can get like a late QB, man. There's only 5 other QBs going on in this draft. No one's taking 2 QBs. So do you want to get Winston? Do you want to try that crazy thing? I don't know, man. Like, do we have to get Do we have to have a share of Herbert, Mahomes, Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers?
I think it's I like the Eckler JJ play here. Depending on what this guy goes. I can see Eckler having one of those fantastic, like 35-point ceiling type of games in this situation. I want to say the Raiders D is about the worst in that division, in my opinion.
Yeah, you want to take Eckler?
Yeah, let's do it because I'm not 100% sold on JJ beating Jair Alexander so much week 1. I know it's going to be contrarian. I actually do want to play it in some lineups, but
Were you talking about Dalvin Cook? You said Jair Alexander.
I was talking about JJ.
Oh, Justin Jefferson. Yeah. My bad.
No, you're fine, bro.
Yeah, he's up there.
I think with his price and the opponent ranking on draft.
Oh, he froze for a second. Unless I froze. Nah. I think you froze, man. Let's see here. Be right back.
You there, buddy? Yeah, I'm cool with Mike. If you can hear me. Got a little charger stack. I went back out, see if that helps. James Conner. Yeah, I'm liking that Swift play that you queued up. I still can't hear you, Bubby.
My bad. I didn't add myself. I had to restart the stream.
No, you're fine.
Man, we don't even need Swift here. He's not going. He's like ADP 32.
Right.
But we can get Waller here. Oh, I feel like we need
let's get Waller for the run back.
Yeah. Yeah, if we're telling the story that this is a Chargers just annihilation, we got to get some type of run back.
You're right.
I think Swift would still be a good play. It's definitely a forgotten guy. And then we can go any receiver. I wonder if underdogs will let you draft 2 QBs. I don't even want to risk it, but I don't know if they'll allow it. For y'all joining, we're doing a battle royale draft. You want to get a piece from the Kansas City game? Juju's still there. Wow. Nobody wants Juju.
Oh, we'll take him.
Yeah, this draft, I feels like it's a popular, but maybe we don't have to be so cute. At least not with this one.
I think taking something like two running backs is cute in a way.
Yeah.
I imagine a lot of people do 3 receivers.
I think with the half point PPR, it's always in favor of the running back. Let's look at the receiver pool. All right. It looks like we'll go Juju here.
He's still there. You're right.
Yeah.
His ADP is 13. He fell to 35.
Yeah, I don't know why nobody wanted him. Damn, I wish I could. See, it won't let. All right, I finished the draft, but it won't let me go back and see the board. It's so weird.
You gotta protect
Oh
us
yeah,
88, yeah.
projected 10. This is the one we did. We did Herbert, Eckler, Swift, Mike Williams, Juju, and Darren Waller. Very, very nice. Shit, you want to do another one? These things they're like freaking
Like
crack
candy.
candy. Yeah. Jake, if you're in here, you can jump in one too, man. All right, so we got to do something different. What stand do you want to take with this one? We're picking 3. You want to try and you think C-Mac will?
Mm. Yeah, that could be a good play. Seem like a 3.
He's going to be a popular pick. I kind of want to study this a little bit because when it's completed, we don't have any access to the draft pool, at least where the ADP is. There's so many guys way down here that are going to have some good games and nobody's drafted. Sorry, man, my stuff is a little slow. You want to go Justin Jefferson over Christian McCaffrey?
Let's do it.
Which one do you want to do? JJ? I know you wanted to do that last time.
Yeah. Let's try to overpower the wide receivers here in this format.
All right, let's do it. I'll do Justin Jefferson.
Maybe we can get like JJ and Jamar. Maybe. Oh, that's speaking of devil.
Oh yeah. I think this is pretty fair. I think I may be a fan of this because we could do some really wicked builds. Aaron Jones makes some sense here. If you wanted to go correlation. Travis Kelce is still on the board. His ADP is 4, and we're at 10.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be the play then.
Nope, he got taken. All right, I queued up Aaron Jones, but I know you like receivers. We can go back to Mike Williams, Juju. We could get Debo, AJ Brown. We could try some AJ Brown.
Let's get Aaron Jones. I like the correlation.
All right, but we don't really want a quarterback from this game. Kirk Cousins, Rodgers. It would be different. Could go Jalen Hurts and get Swift, but then that's 2 running backs. So we want to try 3. 3 receivers. You got Mike Williams, top of the board, Juju, Hollywood Brown, Debo.
Who makes the most sense of you? With the quarterbacks left,
Justin Herbert, Mahomes, Kyler. I like Lamar Jackson.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Especially with that soft matchup.
Yeah. Man, my computer's running pretty slow. I may call it a night after this one, man.
All good with me, brother.
Yeah, I may have to restart my computer. I'll probably crash too. It's definitely we're at the 2-hour mark. I like it here. So we have Jackson, Jones, and Jefferson. Tight ends. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of lag. Maybe Mike Williams here. He's kind of fallen, and we're still high on him. Could go Irv Smith, and they get no. We can't get another quarterback. That's right. Mike Williams just taken. Hollywood Brown, Juju. I have a bunch of Juju.
And it almost makes you want to go because you'll be top of the board. Kyle Pitts, maybe.
Yeah, my computer's acting real funny.
Yeah, I actually seen it do that too. And then it went all the way down to Robert Woods.
Yeah. That'd be a sneaky play, man. So if we go Kyle Pitts here, dang, he's the 4th tight end. Seems like he may not be drafted as much. Because if we look at the board here, 2 guys already have tight ends, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll take some Kyle Pitts. We'll try it. Do we try Olave here? Is that wild?
No, that's not wild.
So for 3 receivers, Olave with Kyle Pitts. I think that's a pretty good move. Yeah, I'm going to just lock it in, man. So James Conner isn't drafted in this one almost. ADP 7. Wow.
That's weird.
We could go James Conner. What do you think?
That'd be insurance to what I haven't been doing in best ball.
We would get correlation with Juju.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get James Conner here. We're getting this guy ADP 7. I mean, he could pop the first week. Once again, nice draft, I would think. Lamar Jackson, Aaron Jones, James Conner, Justin Jefferson, Juju, Kyle Pitts. I mean, who knows, man? I think the dude that's going to win the 40K, it's 40K up top. I think whoever takes it down is going to have some weird looking lineup.
No, he's definitely going to draft someone like past like 30p.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to do a few of those off the stream probably. Because you know I like to get weird like that. So, yeah, this is it, man. We're all done. DraftKings, I got 150 here. Looking at the exposures.
It's officially Thursday. We officially football today.
Yeah, man. I don't know if I'll ever. I don't know, man. This is too much for me. I'm enjoying it, but I just look at where am I 2-3 years from now. I don't know if I can keep content going like this. It's just not who I am, but I am enjoying it. It's just crazy. I stop and contemplate looking at all these drafts we did. We totally put a lot of work in. Dude, our highest exposure is Josh Palmer, McKenzie, Gabe Davis, Zay Jones, 4 receivers. That's pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, and then Tyler Algier.
Tyler Algier's our highest running back.
Mm-hmm.
We got Russell Gage, James Cook, Chris Evans.
Yeah, we got the Joe Mixon injury covered.
Yeah, Dubs, Lazard, Pickens. I started firing some Pickens at the end. Darrell Williams. I stopped drafting Darrell Williams, so he's at 18%, 27 drafts. Tony Pollard, Sky Moore, 26 drafts, 17%.
Yeah.
Pitt, Higgins, Osborne, Alex Pierce, AJ Dillon, and then Tim Patrick. So not bad. Dearness Johnson. What's up, Owen Joffrey? You need help on who to start. Full PPR 8-team league. Mike Williams, Mike Thomas, Monty, or T. Higgins. Well, I'll tell you one guy. This is what I think of Michael Thomas.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
Yeah, that's what I think of Michael Thomas. Mike Williams, hands down, man.
Yeah, you definitely gotta go Mike Williams.
Yeah. He threw Mike Thomas in here, and I had to let him know how I felt. And our roster constructions, we don't have. Oh, let me see this. We don't have one construction with 4 quarterbacks. We don't have one construction with 11 receivers. I wonder if that's bad. A bunch of 269, 359, 2510.
No, I sort of agree. That's the way it should be.
Do you like our week 17 stacks where almost half our drafts are Buffalo, Cincinnati? Like we get that Monday night sweat. Hopefully.
Well, yeah, the week 16, week 15.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Yeah, I got that snippet out just for Mike Thomas, so I love to play it whenever someone wants to hit my Michael Thomas buttons. but still not a bad spot to get him. It's definitely a wait and see with Michael Thomas, especially if you're doing league play and you're asking who to start. I wouldn't start Michael Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be crazy to say he doesn't have upside with what he's done in the past.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick. I just made a stand. We make some really hot takes. That's what we do here. We do best ball drafts, mostly only best ball drafts, and DFS lineups and DraftKings. We'll do some underdogs. We're looking at our exposures in best ball. That's what we're at. Man, I only have Javonte Williams in 13%. I wonder what the curve is. Like, where do you want to be at least 10% on some guys?
The market's 8.3, I think.
Yeah.
At least in guys who are 100% drafted.
Oh, I see. I ended up getting Pacheco in 14 drafts, so we ended up pulling that number up. I have Pacheco and Clyde Edwards-Helaire split even 14 drafts. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Stephon Diggs is my weakest Buffalo piece, I'd say. Because there's so many other options that go in the first round. It's so hard to get them.
Yeah, it's so hard to even increase like that C-Mac number. Because you basically need a top 3 pick to get them.
Oh, yeah, I got 13 drafts in them. That's not bad. But yeah, I at least landed the 8% there. Brees Hall at 8%, 12 drafts. I think that's pretty fair.
I'm actually, if draft season just not started with the ADP currently, I would think about Brees Hall more. He was getting taken way too early. Way too early.
Yeah, he's going like ADP 60, 70 now.
Yeah, now you're seeing a nice little fall on it.
Yeah, we definitely got that one right. Cortland Sutton, Cooper Kupp. I at least have 10 drafts with him. I only have 10 with Justin Jefferson.
Ooh.
But yeah, that's at least we hit almost 8% with all these top guys.
Yeah, that was the first pick we took in that draft tonight.
Yeah.
Me and Hoot Mascoot.
Shit, real quick, I'll see if I can pull it up. I'd like to look at your draft. That's a very serious draft, man. Oh, and if you're still here, man, you're more welcome to join our Discord. It's in I'm mostly on YouTube. I know I'm sharing on Twitter. But you can find me on YouTube and then find our Discord in the info box. Or I could drop it if you like. Just let me know if you're still in the chat and I'll drop it. I mean, I guess I could just drop it. Up dog. Up dog.
Yeah, invite him in there.
Up dog. He don't want anything to do with us. Man, he did like 200 drafts yesterday. Like, I guess when the slow draft thing was at like 2 minutes a pick, that's still nuts. It's not a bad way to do it if you want to do that. Let's see here. What was I looking at? I was going to look at your draft you sent me.
I think I shared it in general.
Oh, you did?
Or I think
No,
I shared it in the general chat.
Oh, in the general section.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
bad.
No, you're fine, bro. Yeah, the bottom one.
Oh, the bottom. All right, I can see it a little bit better here. Which one are you?
The one with the green light, hoop and scoot on the left side. Right in the middle, sort of right in the middle.
Oh, I see you. You went Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, JJ Swift, Mike Evans. We actually rocked a naked Justin Herbert. Got some value on Kittle, AJ Dillon, Juju Smith-Schuster, DeAndre Hopkins, Tom Brady, Ramondre Stevenson. We actually took the first kicker off the board and made a bold take with McPherson from Cincinnati.
That was our move last year in that thing.
And then we're able to get George Pickens, Isaiah Pacheco, and did a little research on the defenses for the last round and chose the Colts with the championship matchup against the Giants.
Ooh. So you don't really – so you plan on riding the Colts all the way?
I think they play the Chargers the week before. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna pick someone up.
I see what you're saying. That's smart if you make this team to week 17.
Because obviously I have the naked Herbert, and that'd be could be contradicting if that's the play that week.
Were you trying to get Palmer at all?
He's actually, I think he's still a free agent or still in the waiver wire. I mean, there's definitely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those 10-man leagues, so not the 12 that we're used to. But like I said, it's actually 20 people in there together, 2 separate 10 leagues.
Oh, okay.
And trust me, it don't matter if apparently it don't matter if it's a $5 draft or a 500. People still will be on auto pick.
Oh, there was someone auto picking?
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm seeing these guys go so late, like Pickens and Pacheco, and I snagged them a little early in that dynasty that we did. But I really don't know if that's the right move or what. I didn't know, man.
No, it's definitely a good move.
Yeah.
Because I think if I didn't have to take a Uke, I think I was in one of those situations I was going to take either Pickens or Pacheco from you as well.
Yeah.
They were definitely on my board, but I'm going to say a Uke to match with Lance.
Yeah. That was a really interesting draft. I didn't really know what to do, man. I was just thinking future, and maybe next year, the year after, I look like a genius. I don't know if I have 5 running backs that are all studs. I don't know, man.
It'd be crazy to see who drops like their first like significant pick, like, you know, the first 6th round draft pick to get dropped next year. I can already see Antonio Gibson in this league. I imagine I don't know where he went in our dynasty.
Oh, like, yeah. Well, like Keenan Allen getting drafted. I don't want any Keenan Allen.
No, you could tell that all these drafts this summer have sharpened. I come in and drafting guys like these who do like these guys are talking in his group chat about doing mock drafts and stuff. Like, oh, I'm getting ready for the draft, and I come in here and every single one of them, oh, you guys are sniping me, you're sniping me, you're sniping me. Like actually, like for some reason, like a lot of compliments in the chat about the picks we were getting and taking.
Yeah. Were you shocked to see Pacheco and Pickens still there on the board that late?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, we even got someone who said Pacheco was our last round pick, and we took him from him.
Yeah. I wonder who. They didn't even only one other person took a running back, which was Hines. Maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely a couple older guys who I still feel like they're on that running back game, taking way too many running backs early.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. That's why I did the dynasty with my first running back in the 5th round. Oh, you got AJ Dillon too. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of the same guys.
Yeah, I took a little change in AJ Dillon there. I was telling Hooch, I'm like, man, if something happens to Jones, man, this is easy money here.
Even if not, I mean, he's still.
Now, what scares me about this team is this injury today to Kittle, and I don't have a backup tight end.
Yeah.
I told him, let's just play him for like a couple weeks, and we'll check out the waiver wire in case if something happens then.
Is there anybody you could drop?
That's the thing. I don't know who I would drop.
You don't want to drop Pacheco. He won't last.
Yeah, or Pickens. Yeah.
I mean, Hopkins, that sucks to drop him.
Maybe I could maybe get a recap of see who called out the Pacheco snipe. And I'll see how desperate he is, and maybe I can get a trade on a tight end. But then again, George Kittle still could play week 1. Well, so I mean, I'll keep an eye on it for sure. But once again, a lot of older dudes, like I said in this league, a lot of compliments on the sleeper wrap from them. They like it.
Yeah, it's a nice hat, man. First time I tried it.
Because he's the commish of that league, and that's the platform we chose to switch to. And we didn't get too much good feedback about it, but now people are really, really happy we chose it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I like it. Yeah, this is ours again. I'm just looking at it one last time. Man, do you think there's any chance I could trade Josh Allen with the guy that has Herbert? Like, he would definitely entertain it. I just don't know.
Oh yeah. I know this guy personally. He'll entertain it for sure.
I just don't think I want to. I love my upside with Khalil Shakir and James Cook for the future. I at least saved it.
Because I think he only took out Tyler Algier because of his conversations he's had with me for a short time this summer.
Yeah. Well, his running backs are pretty. He's going to start ETN. I mean, I think, I don't know. I don't know what would be fair. There's no way he gets rid of ETN. He could give up Herbert and Algier for Josh Allen. I don't know. I don't think that's
you might as well give him possibly James Cook and Josh Allen for something.
Yeah, that's true.
Possibly get Herbert
He drafted Keenan Allen. I don't want any of that. That's another reason why I sniped Jordan Palmer. I saw that as the draft was going on. Because the moment Jake didn't let me get Gabe Davis, would you have taken Gabe Davis there over DK Metcalf? I mean, that's what we've been doing in all best ball drafts. But man, I don't know. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I thought for sure you were going to get Gabe Davis there at the DK Metcalf pick.
Yeah, I think I just went safe. I looked at him at ADP 92. I didn't think nobody was going to fuck with him.
But at the same time, like, this could be a good feature pick because we don't know who the quarterback will be for the Seahawks next year. It could be Andrew Luck for all we know. You know?
Yeah. Oh, Andrew Luck's thinking of coming back?
I don't count it out. But, obviously, tides change, and, next thing you know, you have DK Metcalf returning to his second round ADP.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking future. I see Pittman and Metcalf as future young talent that just need franchise. They just need franchise quarterbacks.
My only problem with Pittman in the future, and this is coming from an Alex Pierce lover. I don't know. I mean, I think Matt Ryan has some gas in the tank, but the problem is still the tank's low. So
Yeah.
how much of a future play is Pittman too? Do they have 2 good years with Matt Ryan and then go into a rebuild mode?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I know a lot of people are high on Pittman. I definitely was going Higgins, but I didn't know what to do there. Could have went Waddle.
Or
I thought about
Matt Ryan retires and Aaron Rodgers goes to Indy.
Do you like drafting a kicker from the same team that you get a quarterback? Does that have any logic?
Not too much. A lot of my redraft strategy is definitely best player available. I did notice in the draft we did tonight, the kicker drop off was crazy. Like usually I'm usually let the guy get McPherson or Tucker, but I feel like in that league I did tonight, they sort of really let him fall. I took it while I could.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. How many roster spots was that? Was that only like 12 or 13?
Uh, 14 rounds. So if you take away defense, kicker, 12.
Okay, so I'm looking. So I got Pacheco in the 10th round, 11th round, 12th. That's not bad. All right. I'm just trying to learn if I do another dynasty draft where my head needs to be at.
You see what I should have done, and I was looking at the board. Since you had Kyle Pitts, he had George Kittle, and the other guy had Zach Ertz. I should have taken Pacheco there. I'd have been willing to, 100%. So you didn't take him early. I would have taken him where I took Pat Fairmuth, and then would gamble on you guys not getting Fairmuth and getting Fairmuth in my Tony spot.
Oh, you were thinking about that?
I didn't really look too far ahead.
Yeah, none of us. We all have tight ends already.
Yeah, I think if I would have seen that, it would have definitely been a decision between Miles Sanders and Pacheco.
Yeah, Pacheco's the play since you have 2 starting running backs. You can just plug in almost every week.
Sanders would have been a huge snipe on both of these. He's a huge Philly fan.
Oh, Solar Flex?
The person who picked after you.
Oh, both ADs? Oh, yeah.
Both of these.
Both of these. That's what it is. I'm retarded. All right. Yeah, I like this dynasty draft. It's just totally different. There's some sharp drafting in here, for sure.
Yeah, I sent a trade to the Coach Ollie. I was trying to get Watson off his hands.
Oh, Christian Watson?
Or the Deshaun Watson.
Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I was taking Deshaun, taking Jameson Williams too, and then giving him Kadarius Toney, a week 1 ready wide receiver, and then my 3rd round draft pick next year. I knew the scales tipped me a little bit in the trade, but with his desperate sort of value needed at wide receiver, I feel like it makes a little sense.
Oh, we got Owen back here in here. Do I start T. Higgins or Mike Williams? Oh, we told you, my man. Mike Williams all day.
Yeah.
T. Higgins isn't bad, but if I was to choose between the two, if you want to join our Discord, you're more welcome to. It's in the chat here. Love to have you. But yeah, that looks nice.
And I'm sure it opened your eyes up a little bit looking at Keenan's game log last year and seeing how much he's actually not really getting that 3.5 times salary.
Oh, about Keenan Allen?
Yeah.
And that applies to best ball. That applies to everything.
Oh, yeah. You can definitely tell his ceiling last year was totally different.
Well, yeah. Why did Chris get Keenan Allen there and not Mike Williams? It's the ADP that.
Yeah, the ADP got him, I think.
It got me with Pittman and Metcalf.
Yeah, I think the ADP just took another victim there.
But then I got sharper.
There's no Keenan should not be going in a top 5 round in a dynasty.
I would never have drafted Keenan Allen. That's why I passed on him. At least I was safe to get Pittman and Metcalf. But yeah, I agree. I haven't seen him slip in the 5th round in any best ball drafts. Oh, you're good, man. Yeah, bounce around, get thoughts, and do what you got to do, man. Week 1, you can't go wrong. You go with your gut. If you want to start Higgins, start him, man. But I would fire up Mike Williams week 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could sit here for another 30 minutes and just look at this board all night.
Yeah, it's what crazy is the more you look at it, the more you realize some of these guys do have a good team.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. I want to see how people, like I said, wise up to especially if you are not going to make the playoffs. Do you try to trade for a draft pick?
but what does that even mean? How big is the rookie rounds going to be next year?
I would say I want to say at least 5 rounds.
So
I would say.
What does that mean? So we're not going to keep 5 of our players that we drafted? Or do we put them in a taxi squad? Is that what the taxi squad is?
I think that might be what the taxi squad is actually. I remember me and Sully were actually like, I know Sleeper has like a lot of intel that you can read about all kinds of stuff as Eskimish, and we just said we weren't really understanding it, and we said we'd come back to it and get more input from other members.
We got another comment, maybe the last one before I sign off, man. Rate my team. What's up, BT49180? Dang, 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 dang. Rate my team. Jalen Hurts, Jefferson, Keenan Allen. Oh, Keenan Allen. Amonra, Leonard Fournette, Chase Edmonds, J.K. Dobbins, Zach Ertz, Tyler Boyd. Man, that team is straight okay. It's all right, man.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, BT 49 180. Keenan Allen breaks my heart, bub.
Yeah, we're just looking at his ceilings and what he has to offer.
But I will say this: your running backs are deep. I have mixed feelings on Ertz. Mainly because of age, but
Jalen Hurts?
Zach.
Oh, Zach Ertz. My bad. Yeah, I'm with you there. Well, where's your bench look like? Man, I was thinking of getting J.K. Dobbins as a dynasty stash as well.
Oh, another question.
I don't know where he went in this draft.
From Jose.
We got one question. Oh, what's up, Jose? You have Josh Allen and I have a receivers, Deontay Johnson, Waddle. Who should I put to flex? Judy, or should I put Gabe Davis with Josh Allen for a higher ceiling?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to fire up the correlation.
Yep, you got to fire the correlation. Fire Gabe Davis. I do not like the matchup Stephon Diggs has with Ramsey. I expect Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox, Isaiah McKenzie to be the favored receivers in that game.
Yeah, I'm with you there, man. Definitely with you. Yeah, thanks for coming on and asking some of these questions. We're like 2.5 hours in. We're just chilling. Oh, you're good, man. Do you do any best ball? Do you do any DFS? Are you only league play? Most of the stuff we do is DraftKings, DFS. We do weekly sweats. But I'm not too big on talking league start and sits, but you can ask me any questions. We'll answer it when we're live. But our content's just mostly doing drafts and just picking at it as we see. That's what I love to do here. So that's what gives us a different, unique approach. Man, who won the final rounds of a stash? I love SolarFlex's receivers, man, in this dynasty draft.
Yeah, he did take a bold approach with the 0 RB. Not 0 RB, but low RB, the 3 RB.
Oh, you think so?
Which is not bad because honestly, like I said, the league is DraftKings format, 3 wide receivers and a flex. So a good strategy, obviously, is wide receiver heavy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He definitely has it right there. He could have got a 4th running back, but not bad. All right, man. I'm gonna call it, and I'm probably gonna go crash.
Yeah, all good, brother. I appreciate you having me on. Yeah,
man. It's nice we did another draft. If you're going through looking at anything, just shoot them on the Discord. I'll probably I'm not gonna do anything tomorrow. If I got some sweats, I'll shoot you a thing in the game. But I'm gonna just focus on just chilling with the family, and I might be back on Saturday night.
Yes, sir. Tell Cassie, go Bills.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Have a here we are. Yeah, have a good night. See you, brother.
Yeah, have a good one, bro.
All right, later, man. See you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. Deuces.